Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's flight sim stream. Hope everyone is well. Hazel, hello. How are you? So, today we're going to do a rotation from Santos Dumont to Congonhas, I think that's how you say it, and back in the Airbus A319. We're just boarding passengers at the moment. So, we will open the doors. So they want forward and rear. So what we'll do is we'll put the route in as per usual. We are online today. There's no ATC at the moment. So it should be fairly quiet on the ATC front today. But Dave is online with us. So Dave will be flying along with us. Let me just edit that. Right, okay. Say that again because I feel like there was no audio. But I think I've sorted it now. So, yeah. Dave is going to fly with us. We're going to go from Santos Dumont to, if you want to say it, because I can't say it correctly,
Congonhas, Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo, and back. So it should be a slightly longer stream today. Captain Dave Wilkins, hello. Katie D, hello. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you're well. So, we will do this instantly because I've actually set everything up. So we will do the route. So, are you ready to go, Dave? Are you?
I will be in about 30 seconds.
Okay, so I'll be quick with this. So we're going from Santos Dumont to Congonhas. So we'll put in the airport codes up there, and we're flying LATAM. So I'll put our call sign in there, and cost index will be 5. And the cruise, we're going to go up to 34,000 feet. So what we'll do is we are going to take 02 right on this departure here, and we're going to transition at Naxop. So I'll enter that in. So this airport that we're flying out of and into, they're quite interesting because you've got a really short runway here in Santos Dumont, and then when we get to where we're going, yeah, it's even more interesting. Which is why I'm going to let Dave go first.
You let me go first, are you?
You're
Okay,
going to go first.
right, okay. Let me have a look, see how I'm getting on. Oh, should I be ready?
We will do the ILS. Right, put the route in, we just need to put these figures in here. So the 0 fuel weight and the 0 fuel weight centre of gravity and the block fuel. So, we'll have a look here. The 0 fuel weight is 53.5 and the 0 fuel weight CG is 28.8. So, 53.5 and 28.8. So, 53.5, 28.8 in there. And we're taking we'll do 5 tons. Malky, hello, welcome in. Yeah, that's alright. We've had the catering today. The catering's on board. We made sure that we're not going anywhere without some catering. Ain't that right, Dave?
That is correct, yes, Jack. The bars are stacked.
The bars are stacked. So 0 to right, and we are... what we're going to do here, we're going to sink this. It's 22 degrees here. We have to do full length. And we'll send that. So toga is required off this runway. So we're going to use full power. Flaps 2. V1 is a 111. Rotate 114 and a 121. So that should all be in here now. Yeah. Now toga's required.
I've just requested the pushback tug, Jack, so...
Okay, no problem. I will do the same. We will put... We'll make sure everything's on now. So, the APU's on. We'll put the fuel pumps on. Seatbelt signs are on. So, if Julie's in the toilet, I suggest you take your seat. Or Hazel, for that matter. Right, we will request pushback and departure. And we will close all the doors. And we will... we need to go that way, so we're going to push that way. It's a shame there's no ATC online. That would have been good.
Yeah.
I'll have a look here. We'll have a look. What we got here? Where are we going? There. 1018. 1018. 1018. We'll go to 7,000. Put these on. Remove the chocks. Okay.
Hey, easy parking brakes, please.
Oh, look at that ship, Joe. You haven't got ships in your sim, have you?
No.
Oh, mate. There's a Costco ship in the water there.
Right, we're clear for push. You're nowhere near me, are you?
No, you're clear,
that's
mate.
fine, that's fine. Right, okay, so the beacons are on and we're clear for push, so we will release our parking brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
See me as a Golf 7-3.
I'll have a look in a sec. I do. This is where the pushback tug does some weird stuff. Oh. Right. Let's start
Zoom onto the
engines.
zoom when you get to the end of the runway. Zoom. Oh, yeah, your tug doing mad stuff. Zoom onto the Chrysler Redeemer on the hill.
Yes. We'll start engine 2 first. I just need to get, there we go, engine 2.
Well, I've got my sim running, so I've actually turned the volume down.
Good.
Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah.
And we'll stop here.
Pay attention to a loop.
It's a great push, that is.
Please set parking brakes.
So you're going in the grass.
Yeah, it's a great push, that. So engine 2 started, engine 1 start. I'll see if I can...
Unlocking shift.
Yeah, I'm in the grass. Oh.
Taxiing.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass ping removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Who we got in the chat? We've got CD Planes, good afternoon.
CD planes, hello. Afternoon.
We'll get the PA on.
Armrests down, window blinds open, and seatbelt fastened. Further information regarding your safety on board can be found in the in-flight magazine. We hope you have a great flight.
So we will set the flaps now. So flaps 2. We're going to do a control check. So full left, full right, go full up, full down, neutral, and then we're going to do the rudder. So full left, full right, neutral. We will turn off the APU, turn on the taxi lights. Julie, morning, Captain Jack, First Officer Dave, Trolley Dollies, and all in chat. I was at the shop.
Yeah, morning, everybody.
Was at the shop getting supplies.
Hey, Julie, Dave. How are we?
Julie, we've got catering on this flight because we've waited for it, so we're all good. Ah, Julie.
Julie, I've been a member for 6 months. Thanks very much.
Member for 6 months. Thank you very, very
Awesome
much.
support. Thank you very much, Julie. Well, I'm waiting at the hold point, Jack.
If you want to get gone, mate.
I was going to wait for you to get up behind. I was going to get a picture so I can put in the.
Okay, yeah. The 319 is literally so small.
If you take the next left and
Yeah, okay.
come up on my side rather than from behind, I can get a good picture.
Depends if it's a no end. Oh, depends if it's a no entry.
No, it should be. Don't think it is it?
No, it's not.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff.
No, it's not. Okay. And what I'll do is I'll try and get a.
The cabin is now secure for
Where
takeoff.
is it? Price 3D
The
Max on
cabin
the hill.
is secure for takeoff. That's good. Easy on them brakes. Damn.
Get a picture.
Right. So this is Dave here. So Dave's online with us. So Dave's in a 7-3 Gol Airlines. So that's Dave on his sim.
Right, bear with me, Jack. He's saying.
We'll put the brakes on for now. Take a shortcut over the grass. Ah, see, we're always behind, aren't we? We're always having to wait for Dave.
Right, okay, mate, I'm taxiing. Get the lights on. Let's get the strobes on. There's nobody landing here. No.
So what we'll do is put the strobes on ready. Get those landing lights ready. And it's going to be a packs off departure because we need all the power we can get.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So when I said it was a short runway, we're soon going to find out that it's a short runway.
Okay, mate, I'm out of here.
So Dave is departing now, we're going to line up.
Almost to the end. I need my V1.
Oh!
Rotate. There we go.
Whoa!
Right at the end. That was sketchy, Jack. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn. Oh dear me. Right. Let's get lined up. You barely got off the ground then.
Hey, I rotated at the numbers at the end, right at the end.
Oh really?
That was sketchy.
Right, there's Dave there on his departure.
Can you see the statue on the hill?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Is it there's me.
I'm slightly nervous now.
Should be.
This is going to be really interesting. Captain Dave says I gotta show him how it's done. Right. What altitude are you passing now?
I am currently passing. Sorry, I was doing something. 2,800.
Okay, can you tell me when you pass Maldu, is it? On the departure?
Have a look. I'm on a different departure, don't forget.
Oh, are you? Okay. Alright, yeah.
Maldu, there we go. Yeah, I'm half a mile from Maldu.
Okay, here we go then, guys. Are we ready? Are we all ready? We all seated? Are we ready? Right. We'll get some power in, and we'll go full power. So, Mantoga SRS. There's 80 knots. There's V1 and rotates. I don't know what all the fuss was about. Positive climb. I'm going to gear up. It's a right turn.
When you get into your autopilot, go outside view. The views are stunning.
Frost climb. And we will go into. There you go. There's the airport where we just departed. Christ, the Redeemer's on that hill, isn't he?
It's on the hill, just off your right wing.
There's 7,000 feet already. We're going to continue and we're going to climb to the cruising altitude, which is 30. Should be not 34,000. I don't know why it's put 35. 34,000. Because I put it in there like that. I'll go standard pressure.
The cheeks unclenched.
So there's the airport. Passing 10,000 feet, we'll turn off the landing lights. And I'm sure Julie wants to try and get in that catering cart, so we'll turn the seatbelts off as well. I don't know what all the fuss was about with that departure.
I was quite heavy, to be honest.
Was you?
Yeah. I've got 27 minutes until I get there, so you're about 30.
So,
You get a cabin, Jack? You got cabin on that?
yes, I think.
Go say hello to the passengers.
There's no passengers in there. What, just walk out the cockpit and just leave it?
It's just go have a look.
Right, okay, that's okay. Right, oh. Hello everyone. How are we all? There's no one on the plane. See, look, there you go. There's your carts. I actually did turn up this time. Julie? You in there? Let's close the door.
Jamie, not what's that plane we've got? You open the toilet door, you can flush the toilet and that.
Oh, the Max.
The Max?
Yeah, it's the Max.
Yeah.
I'll fly the Max next time.
Can you drag the VAT spy map over? Just to show everybody what it looks like as it's similar to Flight Radar 24.
No, because it'd mess up this.
Oh, will it?
Yeah, because I've just set up the sim to be displayed.
Okay. Oh, so you haven't done it as desktop to be displayed?
No.
Okay. But, yeah. That's a shame. Never mind. Because you could have got your routing up and everything, couldn't you? Just...
Yeah.
Jack's just popped out of the cockpit for a second. So we're back to work tomorrow. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I think Jack's on nights. So I'm not sure where I'm going to be streaming over the weekend. If Abdul is going to be streaming on Saturday and Sunday morning, I might do Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon. We'll see. Obviously Saturday I could do afternoon because Jack's on nights. Friday night. Then at least he can come along. Afternoon, Deb. So the airport, we're actually going to be landing at Congonhas in Sao Paulo, literally right in the middle of the city. It's on a bit of a plateau. You'll see when we come into land. It's got quite good scenery. But it's had its fair share of accidents in real life, this airport. I remember one, I'm not quite sure which airline it was, but I think it was in thunderstorm conditions. I think it landed because it's on a bit of a plateau at the end of the runway. It drops down onto a road, and then beyond the road there's a petrol station. There's a Repsol petrol station, and the aircraft actually skidded down and it hit the petrol station. So I'm going back quite a long time. But you'll see when we get there how densely populated the area is literally around the airport. It's actually named after one of the presidents of the province of Sao Paulo. That right. The airport is named after the airport is named after the neighbourhood where it was located, called Vila Congonhas, property of the descendants of Lucas Antonio Monteiro de Barros, the Viscount of Congonhas de Campo, the first president of the province of Sao Paulo. It has, according to reading some information about the airport, it has slot restrictions, so it can only operate a maximum of 30 flights an hour. And in 2022 it was one of the second busiest airports in Brazil by passenger traffic. But obviously you'll see, it obviously serves the city. It's obviously not the main airport, which everybody like British Airways and Virgin and United and everything flies to. They fly to, I think it's pronounced Guarulhos Airport, which is the main airport, which is just north of Sao Paulo, or northeast. Congonhas mainly does like domestic stuff, LATAM and Gol, which is what I'm flying today. So I'm almost at my top of descent.
Right.
He's back. Right,
I
so
am back. And
I've just hit up for descent, Jack.
And it's time to descend already. I'm going down now. So we will descend. So, decelerate. So we need to be at 220 and down.
That's the spirit, Julie. It's all free on board LATAM.
I need to just go around with the drinks trolley. So this is a relatively short runway as well.
It is. I've given them a little bit of information about the airport, about where it's located and stuff like that. It is 6,000. We're going on 35 left, aren't we? Yeah. So
Yes.
it's 6,178 feet. The runway. 1,883 meters. And I think I did tell them about the crash as well. You know, the one went off the end of the runway.
Yes.
And I think that is at the end of 35 left, if I remember correctly. I'm sure it is. So make sure you stop in time, Jack. Yeah.
Well, I've just done the calculations.
Don't want to repeat.
If we go low auto brake, we're gonna go off the end of the runway.
Okay, right. Yeah.
If we go medium, we are safe.
Do medium then. That's going to get you to almost the end of the runway. It's a little bit more entertaining, won't it?
So, well, if I float it and I miss the,
might have a go round then.
we might have a go around.
Might have a go around.
So, we'll do this page now. So, 1023, and it's 19 degrees Celsius there. We'll have a look at the minimums as well. We are doing so the decision altitude is 2,830 feet.
So for me, available landing distance is 6,355 feet, and I require 6,271 feet. And that's if auto brakes 3.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Okay. We'll see. So let's get the ILS Pro plugged in. 970 is the ILS frequency, and the course is 349 degrees.
Yeah, it'd be good if I could. We need to work on the overlays. I think for this, we could do like a briefing bit in it.
That's why if you just share your desktop, and you can see whatever's on your desktop. If you can pull up Navigraph charts. You can pull up vPilot.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? You can obviously everyone can see the routing you're doing. Everyone can see vPilot and see that it's like Flight Radar 24, but for the simulator. We are the only 2 going in here, but there is 2 departures. 2 737s on the ground at Congonhas, and they're going to where we just took off from.
So we might have to announce what we're doing.
We might have to announce it. Let me get
8th day, good afternoon. Good to see you, welcome in.
Fix rings in.
Just in
Fix.
time.
So /5 /10. Oh, there's some fix rings. So. Eighth day, how you doing? pretty set now.
Julie, thanks for thanks for doing the drink service. Dave, did you promise Julie double time?
She's handing out the drinks, of course. Both them aircraft on the ground are still at the gate, so
Stan, good afternoon.
and how you doing? Can you sit out the nosy bloke here quick so you can do what I don't just fly crew. Right, we've got one aircraft on the ground that's pushed back. But he hopefully should be out by the time we get there.
Whereabout are
Still
you
got-
now? Because
I'm on the arrival. Have you got Ukdan, UKDAN,
Yes.
on your arrival? Yeah, I'm 28 miles from that.
okay, so you're 20 miles in front of me. That's fine.
Okay. Oh, you've just gone over the top of Manlo, haven't you? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I've got you on Navigraph.
Increase the speed so we can get there a bit quicker.
You got V-pilot open so they can hear if anyone calls or anything.
I believe so.
Okay.
Sarah Jane, hello.
Congo has traffic. Gol 1053 is on the Ibdal 1 Alpha arrival for runway 35 left.
You need to set up a push to mute on Discord, so when you transmit,
Yeah,
I can't hear you in here, but I can hear you on there.
yeah.
We need to be above 6,000. Right. I feel like I should have gone first so we could watch you land.
Do you want me to go into a hold?
No. What we'll do
Mate,
is...
there's a hold coming up right now. Up
No.
that. I can...
What we'll do is, when we depart here, I'll
Okay.
go first.
Okay.
Deb, you might have to turn off the notifications and then turn it back on. I'm just catching up with the chat.
Yeah, I'm trying to fly it like you're doing.
Trying to do everything at once. Yes, Tom, what are you saying?
Yes, Tom. Hello.
Open your sim, mate. Load in. Come on. Any chance? We should fly somewhere busy, like Gatwick or Heathrow or something.
Should we need to show people what Vaxim's like?
Yeah. This is interesting though, isn't it? And it's
And
quite.
basically, how it is exactly the same as in real life, how a pilot would talk and everything.
Heathrow, Manchester, and back or something like that.
Could do. Come meet me into Samos.
Samos, yeah, man.
Oh, let me just check.
Right, everybody, you all need to sit down now. Julie, you need to
Stop.
put the cart away.
Got one aircraft's taken off and one is taxiing for departure.
Hazel, we're going to do the return. We're going to go back to where we just came from, so it's going to be like another hour or so.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrests down and window blinds open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened, ready for landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers or magazines that you do not want to keep. The toilets are no longer in service. Thank you.
There you go. The toilets are no longer in service, Julie, so you can't go in there anymore. Or Hazel, or Katie. They're all locked. Right. Refresh these. 023. 023. 1023. There we go.
Right, I've got the runway in sight.
Are we landing the right way? Are we coming
35
over
left, yeah.
the? We are, aren't
Obviously,
we?
we're going to come over the city.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
But that petrol station's the other end, I think.
Is it?
I'm sure it is, yeah. Sure
Ah,
it is.
one's just departing out of here. You can see him on
Yeah.
TCAS.
Yeah, it's just gone, yeah. Localizer is captured for me. Start slowing this thing down a little bit. I'm 10 miles from landing, Jack.
Okay.
Congonhas traffic goal 1053 is 10 mile final runway 35 left. Congonhas.
Stan, I meant. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. With every flight sim stream that we've done so far, the landings have been alright. But we will see. Right, we'll arm the approach now.
Congonhas traffic, goal 1053, 5 mile final, runway 35 left, Congonhas.
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you. Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
Cabin secure for landing. We'll go with flaps 1. Which just the slats. Localizer is captured. Flaps 3. Nah, Dave, this is the other way. This isn't over the
That's what I mean. The petrol station's at the
yeah. This isn't
far end.
this isn't the way that I thought it would be. It's alright though. Still good. The departure will be interesting.
Oh. Yeah.
So
Well,
it's-
just made that stop then.
Did you?
I just took the last exit.
Put the gear down.
In rate was minus 150. Not too bad. I'll take that. Take that.
Right. Brace, brace, brace. I have control. Tom, don't ever expect big things. Especially when I'm flying. We all know that you're the pro, mate.
Look how built up and heavily populated this Congo as Sao Paulo. It's just crazy. The airport right in the middle on a plateau.
Brace, 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 I guess.
Hundred above. Minimum.
Continue.
Light slow.
See, this is what annoys me,
Light slow.
because you're following the
Light
pappies.
slow.
40, 30, 20. Retard.
There you go, we're in. Not my best landing. There we are. We didn't run off the end.
Love that, Jack.
That wasn't the greatest landing, mate, to be honest with you, but you know, we're down. Right then. Welcome to
Congonhas.
yeah, there.
Sao Paulo.
We'll park on stand 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls, or internet access may now be used. Please make sure you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat, and in the overhead
I
lockers.
feel like we're gonna absolutely
Do take care opening the overhead lockers, as items may have moved
smash
during
into this
flight.
air bridge.
Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your journey.
Right, that was minus 278. God.
Alright. We got there. So now we're going to do the return, yeah?
Yeah, we'll do the return, yeah.
Cabin crew disarm doors.
Right. I mean, okay. Fair enough. Right, we go back, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Be a more interesting approach, I think. You're all not going to have enough time to go into duty free because we're going to get going. We're not waiting around.
Passengers deboarding started.
Ladies and gentlemen, when
Connect and I'll
disembarking,
reconnect in a
please
second.
take
So
care
let's do
and hold on to the
goal.
handrails while walking down the stairs. Please ensure that you supervise your children. And for
10:38
your own
this time.
safety, do not walk underneath the wing.
New floor. 38. BSP. So 35 left onto 2002, right? That's good, yeah, because that's
Yeah.
what we want.
Right.
So unload that. Put that.
And on the way back it is. Want to go to 27,000 on the way back.
20, yeah, 27. Just got that up as well. What am I? Goal 1038. I'll do
3-5.
reconnect.
It's going to be a good departure because you'll go straight over the buildings.
Deep flight.
Let's reset what that's doing. So we're going to do flaps 2 again. This time we're not toga, this time we're derating the engines. So we will send that. Should be fine.
Gate mark on gate 4. Okay. SB.
Demo captain. We are ready for pushback.
I didn't even park on the stop line. That marshal must be drunk. I must be drunk, mate. Right.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
35 left.
I didn't
On
flare
the-
enough because
To Bravo.
when you land the 319, you have to flare a lot more than you think. So I was flaring then on the landing, like I was flying a 320, 21.
Release the parking brakes, please.
Right, I'm gonna get going, mate. Are you ready? Are you?
Okay, yeah. What you're over? You're doing the Arnav whiskey. That's the one you want, which
Is it?
takes you round.
I've done Tango.
Yeah. Hang on, where are we? Now Arnav Tango. Now
Yeah.
you're gonna come in. You're coming in from the other way, then, aren't you? You want the Arnav whiskey.
Let me look.
Via transition Gelut. That brings you in
Oh, when you go over the
over the brown down the Christ Redeemer, or no, that way round, and into the bay that way.
see, I've done Tango.
And Tango.
Yeah,
Let's have a look.
but it's the
You're gonna come in
that's the
from-
whiskey,
you're-
isn't it?
Brakes, please.
So you're gonna come in from the sea and then turn left and then right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do the whiskey then. Is it? Yeah, the whiskey.
I'll have whiskey. Brings you in over, then round and down.
That's fine. I'll do that. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Cool. Let me just check this then.
So I'll have whiskey.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. I'm gonna push.
Okay, mate. Yeah.
I hope everyone's in the seats ready, because we're not hanging about. If you're in duty free, you missed your flight.
Check the plan. Make sure everything's all right. No, I've got a route discontinued. Step. Here we go. Yeah.
Release the parking brakes, please.
So.
Oh, 27,000 feet,
Commencing
weren't we?
push.
27,000
All
feet.
engines clear. Start at
Runway elevation is
We'll
9
start
foot.
Engine 2. Engine 1 even.
$50. Okay, got you pushing.
No, engine 2. I was right the first time. Judy. Smoking. Maybe back before I was born it was probably allowed, but not anymore.
Please set parking brakes.
The cabin crew are now pointing
Oh, what's going on here?
to you. Please be aware that your nearest usable exit may be behind you. Emergency lighting
happening?
will guide you to an exit.
The scenery
In an
just
emergency,
gone.
leave
What do you mean?
Just gone.
I'm a
belt
bit
is
behind on
fastened,
stream. so-
adjusted,
It's just
and
gone.
released as shown. It must whenever the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend
It just
keep
gone.
it fastened at all times.
You're in a swamp.
If the air supply
Oh
fails,
dear me.
masks will drop
You
from
might come
above
back on.
Pull a mask
If you
towards
go
to
into the
start
cockpit.
oxygen. Put the mask
Yeah,
over your
I'm in
nose
there.
and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the
It's because there's
mask
so
in
many
place.
things
With
around.
the strap, pull
Yeah.
on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your
Bypass
seat.
ping removed.
Remove from the pouch and
Left is clear. Right is clear.
So we're gonna go facing south on taxiway November.
further information regarding your safety on board can be found in the in-flight magazine. We hope you have a great flight.
Don't know what's going on here, mate. Oh, there we go. We're back. We're back in the room.
You're back.
Because there's so many things around.
Yeah, because it's so built up the area. It's trying to render in all the buildings and everything.
And I'm streaming at the same time. It's like,
Yeah. Your graphics card's working overtime.
right. cabin to be ready. We set all the things we need to do. So flaps 2, up 1 on the trim.
Yeah, remember when we used to get on an aeroplane, they had the ashtrays in the armrests, and they were like, you get on and it was full of ash.
We're just going to go straight up to cruise, I think. 27 was it? Yep. The next place where we've just come from, landing into there is even, I'd say, more interesting than here. Have you pushed?
Pushing right now.
Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
So we're going to take 3-5 left. We're literally on the edge of a cliff.
Pretty much.
Literally. Right. Let us know when you start taxiing, then I'll go.
Okay, mate. Just getting the tug off. I'll be right with you.
That's all done. Are we all ready? Are we all seated ready?
Right, I'm taxiing.
Okay. We will depart. So Manflex 73 SRS runway, auto thrust is blue. There's 80 knots now.
That was a good view then, Jack.
Puts the packs back on, open the climb. There you go. So there's where we just departed from. Yeah, Sarah, imagine if they did. I wouldn't recommend watching these.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened whilst the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we will commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to choose from our fresh selection available today. Full details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages, together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept all major credit and debit cards. If we can be of any further assistance, just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
Tom, just had my first rejected takeoff of the sim on VATSIM. Why? What happened? What you done? What haven't you done? Julie, we had fresh catering put on before we left. It's all fresh. None of it's out of date. I promise we haven't got the old EasyJet catering on. I made sure Dave put a special order in today.
Well, it was cheap, Jack. I got a discount.
You got a discount? Says it all. Got clear for takeoff by tower, then it's going over the stop bars, but I was only at 40 knots, so I didn't turn off. Just slammed the anchors and then started again. From there, kept the gear down to 6,000. Damn! Mark Brightspark, hello.
Hey, Mark.
Julius, why everyone ends up in the loop? Yeah, well, Katie, I can assure you, I told Dave to put some fresh selection on, but obviously We had a massive discount.
Yes, it was 90% off.
It was 90% off. Mate, come on. Should do better than that.
It was buy one fresh sandwich, get 10 out of date free.
Yeah, we've got all the fresh ones in here. Julie, with 5 gifted memberships, thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Julie, thanks ever so much. It's very kind of you. Thank you.
I think we should get some caviar for the next flight, mate.
I think we should. Just a little update on some of the merch. So we got the removing 4 flight tags. They've actually been shipped today. So they'll be coming with FedEx on the 23rd, I believe.
Yeah, we need to sort them out, mate.
We do.
And the other things.
Yeah, we've got the stickers coming as well. They're already en route. Stickers, we've got, what did they order? Some business cards, they're on order. But we're gonna check out this company that I've ordered the stickers from, and that, and they do quite a lot of like merchandise, promotional items, marketing materials, all sorts of stuff.
KTD,
so
hang on, Dave. KTD,
what?
5 gifted memberships.
What?
Thank you very, very much.
Too busy looking
Legend.
elsewhere. Katie, thanks ever so much, Katie.
Legend. If you received a gifted membership and you are in the chat, please do say thank you to those who have gifted you one. So we have Sarah Jane.
You can't serve caviar, Jack. You got to get a little business jet for that.
Business jet, mate. Nah, caviar on this be all right, wouldn't it? We'll fly Ryanair next time. We'll serve caviar.
But you got to pay to go to the toilet.
Yes, you have to pay to go to the toilet. So Sarah Jane received one. Alan Lee received as well. Sean, Cole, Moore, and Matteo received a membership from Julie, and Davey H, Stephen, Bingley, Burned, John Reed, and Wadders have all received memberships as well, courtesy of Katie. Thank you so much.
Yes, Katie, we're just trying to sort out a company which we can rely on. So once we've got that in order, we'll have to sort of maybe try and get some a little shop going, an online shop, but we'll see. We've got to look into that. But yeah, there'll be mugs and pens and caps and bucket hats and all sorts of stuff I've been looking at last night. Hoodies, t-shirts.
And the first members only stream is going to be at the end of the month.
At the end of the month, yeah, Friday
the
yeah.
30th,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah, Friday the 30th we're looking at.
Is it?
Yeah, Friday the 30th in the evening, isn't it? Probably something like 4 o'clock-ish in the evening. Depends on how long it takes us to get to where we're going, Jack, doesn't it?
Yes.
Without saying too much.
So on a Friday, members only stream.
Friday afternoon for Friday night, members only.
And then on the Sunday, I think we might as well.
Yeah, possibly. We'll see what's happening on the Sunday. But Saturday we're going to do, this will be the 31st, we're going to do, planning 2 streams. Like very early start, 9 o'clock at night. But we're probably going to have a bit of a break in between. So it'll be 2 streams. And then, again, possibly another stream Sunday morning. So we're going to a different, so we're going to be at one location on the Friday and the Saturday. And then we're going to change locations on the Sunday, and hopefully if everything, if we get a lot of traffic or movements planned, we're going to keep an eye on it.
Captain Dave Wilkins. Captain Dave.
What?
5 gifted memberships. Mate,
Captain Dave, thanks ever so much. We truly are blessed. Thanks so very much, everybody. It's very, very kind.
Phil, Wibbs,
Toby, Chudley, Wibbs, Kevin and Anthony have been gifted. Thanks, Captain Dave. It's very kind. So yeah. So Sunday, we're not sure if we're going to do a stream on the Sunday because we need to check the movements. Because there's not a lot going on. There's probably not much point in streaming, so we might even just get some video.
Insane support today. Once again, mate.
Once again, yeah, I know.
I'm lost for words, man. you know what I mean?
No, it's almost every stream now.
I can't.
Jack, it's amazing, isn't it?
I'm speechless, man. Honestly, I'm just taken aback. Thank you.
So, but we are. We do hope the stream at the end of the month you'll like. I'm pretty sure you will. But I did look at the weather, Jack. I'm not going to lie. I know it's a little bit far out, being as though it's the 30th, 31st, but I did look at the weather up to the 29th, and it's actually not too bad. Still quite warm, 18 degrees.
Rain.
But yeah, there is rain. This is on the 29th. Don't forget. There is rain on the 29th in the early hours of the morning, 2 till 8.
Is there?
So, yeah, but it's still nice. It's still 18, 15 degrees, 16, 17, all building up to that week. So we'll know in the next 4 days, 5 days, kind of what it's going to be like weather-wise. But we've got the shelter, so it's not an issue.
No.
And actually, a bit of rain always makes for a good show. With the
Does actually.
it does, doesn't it, with the spray and everything. So I'm quite looking forward to it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, am me. To be fair.
So we've hired a car, and we've booked into 2 different hotels. Hopefully this will just be the start of our road trips. You in descent yet?
I
Yeah,
am.
you are, aren't you?
And you know something, right? What's going to happen at the end of the month has only been possible because of the viewers.
It's exactly true, Jack. Yeah, yeah.
Because
100%
without the support of the viewers, we wouldn't be able to do what we're going to do.
Not really, no. Right, I am about to hit top of descent.
Okay. Right, we'll do the landing calculations and put everything in. So, 3.6. So we'll take that as 0.4. So 50 tons. Refresh these. So 50 tons. I've just done the calculations for the landing, Dave.
And you're going to go in the water at the end of the runway.
Yes.
Can't wait for that one, Jack. I'll probably be similar to this.
So that's with medium auto brake, maximum reverse, flat full. We're going to end up on the end of the runway.
Do to right, import from aircraft, import the weather, calculate. Oh yeah, calculation error. Predicted required landing distance exceeds available landing distance.
So we're going to have to do max manual brakes.
Let's do max auto brake. Let's see if it'll calculate that now.
So 101922.
Oh yes, it will. Here we go. Max auto brake. Distance available is 4,341 feet, and I need 3,866 to stop. So that's going to be interesting.
Decision altitude is 305. So max. So we'll set medium, but we're going to need max braking.
So I've just entered the arrival. no online ATC at the moment.
Nope. We need to fly in.
Nobody taking off or landing, so it's just us two. We haven't got to worry about it.
So we're still descending. There we are. We're doing the RNAV. So hopefully we get to see the Christ Redeemer.
You should do. You should literally go fly right past it on that approach. So when we landed into Congonhas, it was an ILS approach, instrument landing system approach. So the ILS is the precision approach that relies on ground-based navigation to guide the aircraft onto the runway. But our nav approaches use GPS to get the aircraft down onto the ground. So if an airport hasn't got a ground-based navigation aid, so it hasn't got ILS, 9 times out of 10 it'll have an RNAV approach. So it'll use satellite GPS signals to bring the aircraft down.
Still descending.
Ref 135, it's not landing. Speed. Do max auto brake. Get that ready. I don't think I'm that far from you. To be honest with you, looking at.
I'm only doing 240 knots.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, what are you doing? 900?
275.
I'll increase, don't worry.
Oh no, you're right.
I'll increase.
Got a little.
I'll increase.
I haven't got you on TCAS. No, I haven't got you on TCAS. I'm just looking at your view right now. You got that island to your left.
Yeah.
I am approaching that island as well now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow up. What are you doing? 240?
I was. I'm now doing 310.
Okay, alright, well I'll do 250 then. Just because you want to see me land, don't you?
Ideally, yeah, but
Yeah, okay. I think we'll be alright. I think we've got a bit of space in between us.
Right. I think everyone needs to sit down. Need to
Your
start
tray table
slowing
must
down,
be
mate.
stowed, armrests down and window blinds
Yes, mate, that's fine. You carry on.
Now
I'm
need
at
to be seated,
250
seatbelt
right now.
fastened, ready for landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers, or
So I don't know if you're on TCAS, so I don't know why.
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you.
Let's see what they like. What they
Hi,
want.
Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
Cabin secure for landing. I hope everyone's in their seats, not raiding that trolley of the out-of-date sandwiches that Dave bought.
There you go, got you on TCAS at, what are you? 14 miles? So that should be enough. Make sure to look out the window for that Chrysler Redeemer. So just before Jack does the turn, the final turn to the runway, on the right hand side, as you go over the city, the statue of Christ the Redeemer should be on the hill to the right. It is modelled. It was modelled in mine anyway, so it should be modelled in Jack's.
I think I'm going to be focusing on getting the aeroplane on the ground, mate, and looking at that.
Come on, Jack, it's a sightseeing flight. When you get up in a Cessna, you should actually get up in a Cessna and fly around it and have a look.
Take me by.
We should do it. We should do a 7 Wonders of the World stream.
Oh
Show everybody
my
what it looks
God.
like. Show everyone what it looks like in the sim, the pyramids and everything.
I've been to one already.
We should do that
In
actually.
real life. Where did I go? Where did I go? Chichen Itza.
Where?
Chichen Itza. It's in Mexico.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's one of them. I've been to that one.
Yeah, we should do that. We should get the 7 Wonders of the World up. Is there 7? Is there more than 7 now? No idea. We should do a little visit. Get up in a Cessna, just fly around it.
Right.
See what they look like in the simulator. Yeah, for fight Niagara Falls, the scenery for that. And it looks pretty cool, to be fair. Fly by the CN Tower, yeah, that'd be cool. It's alright flying these airliners, but when you get low and slow, you can appreciate the scenery a lot more. So you look at that view, on the wing view there.
See, Dave, I weren't even talking rubbish. Julie's been there. I think.
Oh, okay.
I think it's called. I think. Oh, mate, I don't know what it's called. I was young, man. Years ago now. Right. Where's Christ the Redeemer then, mate? Tell me. It's on one of these hills over here, isn't it?
To the right, yeah. So I'm probably a little bit behind on the stream because the oh, so it's on the, yeah, as you come round to the right and before you do your left hand turn towards the airport, it's on the right hand side. Hopefully it'll render in.
Right. Need to slow down. Oh. I've lost internet connection, I think.
You have enough, yeah?
Yep.
Seriously?
Yep. Oh. On the
You
sim
back?
I have.
Oh, no way. Oh, but
Yeah.
you're still streaming?
Yeah, still streaming.
Oh, no.
Slow right down now.
It might come back on. It might come back on.
Ah, it's alright, whatever. Sim's still running.
It should be loaded in.
There we go, back in the room.
Oh, back on, okay.
Yeah. There we go. I'll put gear down. And we'll go flaps 3 and flaps full. It's up here
Well,
somewhere.
I think it's on that. I think it's on the hill. To your. I can say
There.
I'm a bit behind on the stream. Have you got it?
There he is. Right, we will arm these. Arm the spoilers. I'll keep going. So in case of a go around, climb to 5,500. Maintain 020 and turn right until maintain course. That's fine.
Obviously, everything we're doing, like approach-wise, is all real-life approaches. So This is exactly how it is in real life. How the aircraft would come in on this arrival.
We're close to this terrain, mate.
You are. I know. Wait till you get into the bay there. You'll be need to lose some altitude. Scenery is epic. So where can you see Christ Redeemer now on the right?
Nah, it's too high up.
Too high up.
Yeah. There he is up there. Other one. There he is.
So, had you been a passenger in real life doing this approach?
Oh mate, insane, eh? Right, I'm gonna take control now.
Is that what's that famous beach? Is it Copacabana or something like that? Is that beach, or is that that's this, isn't it? Cabana Beach, if it is.
Just gotta trust the instruments.
$500.
And we're landing on the right runway. A bit high at the minute.
100 above.
A bit high. There we go.
Minimum.
Continue. Bit high. There we go.
100. 50. 40.
Too
30.
low. Terrain.
20. Retard.
Oh! There we are. Back where we started.
Roll on jet.
Guys, have to go to hospital. Appointment, Jack and Dave, been amazing. Thanks. Super mods and all in chat. Take care. See you soon. Much love. Judy, thank you very much for joining us today, and thanks for the gifted memberships once again. Speechless.
See you, Judy. Thanks ever so much.
Unreal support. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one hopefully, and hope all goes well at the hospital.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls, or internet access may now be used. Please make sure you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat, and in the overhead lockers. Do take care opening the overhead lockers
Here
as
I come,
items
Jack.
may have moved during flight.
There's Dave there.
Smoking is not permitted until you reach a
I
designated
feel like I'm going
smoking
way too
area.
fast, but
On behalf of the captain
think I am.
and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your journey.
We'll stop here for a second. We'll watch Dave land. Here he is. No pressure, Dave.
No pressure.
No pressure, Dave. Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Now I'm going around.
You going around? Oh,
Going
lucky
around.
duck.
I'm going around.
Oh, always one, isn't there?
Always want. No. Knew I was coming in way too fast.
There you go. Trust it to be you to go around.
You know.
Julie. I'll have to speak to Dave about that. Yeah,
Having a
Dave.
bite.
You need to get rid of that controller.
No, I think I was just coming in too fast.
Nah,
I
it's a
thought,
controller.
even though it didn't say I was coming in too fast, but
This Marshall is drunk. That'll do.
Cabin crew disarm doors.
Boarding requested.
Right. Right, so we'll deboard, and we'll wait for Dave to come back in again.
crashing me.
Yeah, again the marshal out is drunk. And apparently
Passengers bus
we've
is coming.
now not got an engine. So we'll wait for Dave to arrive, and then I think that's going to be the end of today's flight sim stream. Yeah, Tom, it ain't me, mate. Here we are.
Here we go, Jack.
Turning
in.
You turning in now?
Turning in.
Right. Oh. Let's have a look where he is. There he is. Right, there. Here he is. Here he is. Oh, come on then, Dave.
Here we go, a little bit slower, that's better.
Is your gear down?
Yep.
Okay.
Why did you make me look? I even looked then, I was like, is the gear down? I knew it was down. Right, here we go. It's a bit better.
And this is why I do the flying.
2 white, 2 reds. Look at that.
Here we go.
Mate, what's going on with the threshold of the wind? What? No.
Oh!
No!
Oh!
What is going on with the wind?
It's
That's
another
mad.
go around!
I was stable and everything, and then all of a sudden I just got some wind. What? Oh, I was too far up the runway. I couldn't. I was no way I was going to stop by the end. Oh God. I get it this time. Yeah, next time's a diver.
And this is why Dave asked me to do the flying when I'm streaming. At least we can land. Where is he? I can't see him. I can't see him.
No, I'm above the buildings, Tom, don't worry. I need to start turning again. Let's get it turned in.
Ah, we've got smoky brakes. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's get the brake fans on. Oh dear. Oh yeah, yeah. Hang on. Right, they're in, and brakes off. Cool the brakes down. Let's have a look what the brakes are saying. Wheel. 270. Be alright. Where about are you now?
About to turn in again.
Katie, yeah, it can actually. Can have bird strikes and all sorts of stuff. Engine failure, everything. Right, here we go. Come on, Dave.
Time to charm everybody.
Third time's a charm. I think he's just doing it for the cameras. Here we go. Doesn't land this time. Where you diverting to? The main menu.
The bridge over there.
The bridge. No, the main menu, mate. That's where you're going. Right.
Main menu, mate. Yeah. Come on, here we go.
Here we go.
See, 2 whites, 2 reds. I'm on profile. I'm alright. Looks a bit better. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. This looks a lot better. As soon as I got over the threshold, I had some wind, but this looks a lot better. Here we go. We're getting it down this time.
Way, here we go.
On the reversers. On the brakes! Oh my god! On the brakes! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, no.
Jack! Oh no, Jack! Oh no! Jack! Oh, I saved it.
You are lucky.
Man, I thought I was going off the end.
You are lucky.
Days. Look how fast I'm looking at your stream. It looks fast. I thought I was going to go off the end then. Oh dear me.
Them brakes are still smoking. Bad.
I don't think I've got any brakes left. Clean up. Where are you? There you are. Okay. That's good, isn't it? Smoky brakes. We almost went for a swim.
Right then. We'll let Dave park up, and then I think that'll be it for today.
I'll park up on your left, Jack.
Just so detailed, like.
I know.
We'll let Dave park up and then have one in the stream there. Yeah, Tom. Yes, mate, we will. I will. That approach, mate. I've never done that approach, actually.
That approach is sick. And I'd love to do that in real life, imagine.
I know, yeah. What we're saying? Rio stream.
Imagine streaming from there. There we go. Safely on. Yeah, that's the connection. Does that on battery sometimes. He's off.
We will turn
Right.
off.
Nice one, Jack.
Put that on first. God.
Well done.
Yeah,
We'll
that was
definitely have a
good.
look into. Yeah, we'll definitely have a look into doing some sort of like Wonders of the World stream. Where we'll get up in a
Get up in a Cessna.
get up in a Cessna or something slow
Cirrus.
and get low. Yeah, Cirrus. Yeah, get up in a Cirrus, and we'll have a fly around, see what all these wonders of the world look like in the simulator. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Thank you for the gifted memberships. That's very, very kind of you, as always. Absolutely solid support.
Insane support. Insane.
But yeah, another fun little stream. Like I say, the next stream probably going to be the weekend. Not sure. I have to see what Abdul's doing. I'll try and plan it around Abdul's times. Not sure if I'll go end of the runway, because to be honest with you, I think that I know when you listen to Abdul's stream, you hear that alarm thing going off. I think that would annoy me when people walking past and stuff. So maybe another Car Park 5 stream. Because I think that is the Aero TV location, isn't it? Car Park 5. That is our location. So I maybe do one on Saturday or on Sunday. Might do both days to be honest with you, but I'll see what Abdul's doing first because I don't want to clash anything with him. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Fun little stream to Congonhas and back. That was alright. Next, we're definitely going to do a Toronto. Don't worry, Katie. I'll sweet talk Jack into that. But yeah, we'll see if we can do a 7 Wonders of the World stream. We'll have a check out and see what scenery is available. Just
Could do a tour of the UK if we wanted to, top to bottom, mate.
Top to bottom, that's going to be hours, mate.
In a DA42 or something, we could like do like a tour of the UK or something.
Fly over some cities.
Yes, Tom. Love that. Love that, Tom.
Should only be TV location.
Yes, Tom.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll have a think about it. But yeah, thanks again, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I will hopefully see you on Saturday or Sunday or both.
Yeah.
So that's a bye from me.
Goodbye from the actual captain, because you know Dave can't land properly, but you know.
Of course I can. I was just doing it for the cameras. Go rounds are always fun. Right. Okay. Yeah. Definitely Toronto, Montreal. Nice little flight. Yeah. Do something like that.
Could do it in a Cessna.
Yeah. Could do it in a Cessna. Yeah. Never know. Take us 3 hours. So. All right then. Thanks everybody. Nice one.
Nice one. See you all soon.
We'll see you at the weekend. Have a great rest of the day. It's got no thumbs. I haven't now after that, mate. So yeah, we'll see you all on the. We're off. Obviously working for the next 3 days, so we'll see you in the on the weekend. Take care. Have a good rest of the few days. See you later. Bye bye.
Bye bye.